Remember the Vikings as they reel off 30 unanswered points to beat the Chargers 39-10 in their stupid soccer stadium with 75,000 fans, and all the fans are Vikings fans because that's how it is. It's great. It is great. Now, the story of the game, besides the blowout, besides the 6 turnovers, besides all of that, so that engagement between the Chargers fan and they showed both wearing Chargers jerseys. And then, of course, we make the easy joke, even though, it's the pot calling the kettle black. Oh, it's the only time that chick's ever going to get a ring, being a Chargers fan. And then it turns out, heel turn, that she is a Vikings fan. It was like, ow, dagger, right in the hat. It happens. Also, dampened in this big-time win is the injury to Dalvin Cook. Still TBD what happens there. Sounds like a re-aggravation to that shoulder / clavicle / chest / whatever. Not great. So, but we got our winners and our losers from the game that was. And, today, if you checked out the channel, we went a little bit crazy on the live stream. We did a couple of them. But it's good times had by all. Thank you very much for everyone participating. Come along. All right, so let's do that up. Also, participate. Come along. Subscribe. Come along for daily Vikings takes on this channel and some random live streams when the game gets boring. Because that was like a preseason game towards the end. I mean, come on. When Mike Boone's out there doing great things, it's good. Also, the drums on the like is already in. Helps new people find the show, etc. As well as you want to support the channel. Get yourself a Green Bay Tears mug from our friends down at Teespring. Zoom in. Focus. There you go. Down below. I think if you order now, it might come for Christmas. I'm not sure about the shipping. Anyways, winners. Winner number 1, our guy, IFEADI frickin' ODENIGBO, our main man, who has brought it all year, by the way, especially from that third down interior defensive interior spot where just bringing it, just rushing jacking fools. It's great. Also, got a chance to shine in Hollywood. Got the fumble, scoop, and score. And right before the half, where it looked like that San Diego, I keep calling them San Diego. They're always going to be San Diego, whatever. They look like they're going to go down, kick a field goal, make it 13-12 for the half. Nope, 19-10. Suck it. Yeah. I also had that third down sack in the red zone in the second half, shutting down any hopes down the drain that the Chargers had. I love our guy. Love 95. Going to be a starter here in this league very soon, probably on the Minnesota Vikings. Winner number 2, the other starting defensive end in the future for the Minnesota Vikings, Danielle Hunter. Yeah, shedding a block, forcing that fumble on Melvin Gordon, the overrated, and that says a lot about Wisconsin Badgers running backs in the NFL. Suck it. Besides James White also had that strip sack on Rivers to set up the IFEADI scoop and score, and then also recovered a fumble to start the second half. Like the Chargers, the Vikings certainly got a nice little win here. This is a Chargers team that went out to Jacksonville, put it on the Jags 45-10 last Sunday. They sort of gave this game to the Vikings. Like, you liking the juice? Here you go. Also, I have a question. So, why has Danielle Hunter been on the field goal / point after team all year? I'm not talking about the defensive side. I'm talking about getting in formation, blocking inward, doing all that stuff as Dan Bailey kicks a field goal. Why? It seems like a waste. I understand you only dress 46 jabronis on game day, but having your best defensive player, I said it, on a unit where he easily could just get rolled up on, have an ACL, or have a random injury. Remember, Rob Gronkowski got injured on a field goal unit or a PAT unit a couple years ago. Why? And I looked up his steps. He's been on it all year. Why? That's all. Winner number 3. Eric Kendricks. Yeah, we are spoiled yet again. Eric Kendricks having another amazing freaking game. First team All-Pro in my book, even though, yes, they're going to have some competition. You have the Niners middle linebacker. I forget his name. You have Kuechly. You got, Wagner. Bobby Wagner. He's so good. Spare me. No, Eric Kendricks is bringing it this year. 7 tackles, led the team today. Also, just great coverage all day long on Austin Eckler and on Hunter Henry as well. It was the key to the game, containing Austin Eckler, like we had mentioned in our game preview. And just love what 54 is doing. Great showing out there. Great for him to be back in LA as well. Winner number 4, our man, the marvelous Mike Boone. Holla. 13 carries, 56 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And the first touchdown was just a textbook outside zone, put his foot in the ground, found the cutback lane, and scored. And it was great. And also, it may be a blessing in disguise that Dalvin got banged up. Knock on wood. Hopefully he's good for Monday night against the Packers. The extra day of rest will hopefully help, as well as Alexander Mattison missing with the ankle. They finally got to see what Mike Boone does against NFL starter caliber talent, because in the preseason, he's always going up against 2s and 3s and whatever. I think this is finally a breakout time for Mike Boone. You look at what Raheem Mostert has done in San Francisco, where biding his time all the time, like a bottom of the roster special teams guy, always looked great in preseason. Remember the Vikings, they had trouble with Raheem Mostert 2 preseasons ago, maybe 3. But now he's finally getting his shot. This could be Mike Boone's as well. Winner number 5, Vikings fans traveling. Yeah, even though I said it was 75,000 earlier, it's like 20. Yeah, but the stupid 12-seat stadium was at least 75 to 80% Vikings fans. And I always say the Vikings fans are great. They're a nationwide fan base. Yeah, they don't get as much attention as like the Packers and the Cowboys and the Patriots and the Steelers as their national fandom. But the Vikings fans do travel well, mainly in December and January, because they want to get the hell out of Minnesota. But it's okay. I mean, LA weather greater than whatever the hell's going on outside. I think it's -4. I don't want to touch anything. I don't want to leave the house. But also, love the skull chants going on as so there's a skull chant going on early in the game as the home team Chargers were lining up for a field goal. That's great. That's hot. I love that. Honorable mention winners: Irv Smith Jr. Getting another touchdown for the rookie. Dunking on Derwin James, one of the best safeties in the league. Suck it. Also Harrison Smith, another big third down interception. That makes interceptions back-to-back games for number 22. Kyle Rudolph. Kyle Rudolph has frankly been playing some of the best ball of his career, coinciding with Adam Thielen working his way back into the lineup. 3 catches, 48 yards on 3 targets. Also, a little bit of yak. A little bit of yak going on from Kyle Rudolph-Kowski. Stephon Diggs didn't have a huge statistical game, but that 46-yard catch at the end really brought a close to the game. Plus, you can tell, like, Stephon was thirsty for that end zone, but Derwin was just like, nah, hey, I play terrible coverage, but you're not getting away here, buddy. Yeah. Eric Wilson got a hand on a punt, got a punt block. Julio Johnson had a nice coverage sack. Shamar Stephen forced a fumble. Armon Watts actually got to play, which is great. Also, the punting unit in general, like Colquitt has been low-key phenomenal this season. Actually should be receiving a little bit of Pro Bowl love, which would be his first of his career. Also had a really nice one in the first quarter where it was down. It was touched by saved by Chris Boyd, down by Amir Abdullah, ended up at the 2-yard line. Just a really phenomenal job for the most part that Marwan Malouf has done with this special teams unit. R.I.P. Yeah, R.I.P. Prefer. Get out of here. Lastly, losers. Losers. The Bears. The Panthers. Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks for absolutely nothing. Hey, the Bears. Oh, bear down. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, Mitchie Trubisky's going to make a run. Mitchell Trubisky ponders, won a number of games in a row, and then just go up to Green Bay and just like a big steaming pixelated pile of poo. Great. Grand. Wonderful. Just completely sort of ending Vikings' hopes and dreams of the division. Now, they can still win. It's pretty unlikely. They got to win out. Packers have to lose out. That includes losing Week 17 at Detroit against David Bling Blang Blau. But, of course, I think Kyle Sluter should be started by then. But whatever. Other losers, Bad Kirk. I mean, Kirk was pretty okay throughout most of the game. But also we saw Bad Kirk. I mean, the interception to Melvin Ingram on the screen. I mean, yeah, you could say the sun was his eyes. Yeah, you could say Melvin Ingram made a great play. All those things could be true. But he still just like... Yeah. Also, loser, Garrett Bradbury's swass. Yeah, the 2 botched exchanges in the first half. Yeah, I know. CBS. Yeah, CBS trying to tell us, it's because Bradbury's got a finger taped. Now, we know the answer. You're out in LA. Yeah, you're used to playing in cold weather or indoors. All of a sudden, it's hot. Yeah. Also, Dan Bailey. Yeah, I understand that you made like 9,000 field goals in the game, but missing the PAT. I mean, come on. You got one job, dude. Also, but it's so windy. Oh, you're not supposed to kick in the wind? Hey, you know where a lot of playoff games are? Outside. You know what it is outside? Windy. Yeah, you got to do that. It's weird. Also, losers, Zim's cornerback rotation, the marvelous cornerback rotation. All right, so Hughes, not great. Rhodes, not great. Mack all gave up big third down conversions. Hughes gave up a touchdown to Mike Williams. Yeah, he redeemed himself with a garbage time interception, which is great. Rhodes had his infamous limp off, drink, all that stuff. Cool. But other than that, it's kind of picking nits. I mean, it's tough to find a bunch of losers when you win 39-10 on the road across multiple time zones. So it's nice that the Vikings are coming back in and they have an extra day. Get ready. It is on Monday Night Football. Packers coming in. Just please fill this cup to the brim with all the Green Bay tears. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. All right, who are your winners and losers? Let us know in the comment section below. Also, subscribe for daily Vikings takes. You want to support the work, below some of the Venmo. But let's give us a follow on social media as well. But until next time, Skol, production value.